Hey y'all, I am in the line waiting on my baby girl to come out. But like when I think about Diddy, I think about people that walk around here every day with unhealed trauma, right? And when you have unhealed trauma, what you do is you inflict that pain onto other people, right? And allegedly, they're saying that Diddy was groomed, right? And that he was groomed by someone major in the industry. And so what happened is that instead of getting the help that he needed, he then wanted to seek out that power that the person that groomed him had, and he turned around and did the same ugly thing to other a lot of people in the industry, men and women, both allegedly, right? So that just shows like the danger of just not healing, the danger of not wanting to get help, the danger of inflicting the same kind of pain that you had as you were a child. That's why it's so important, you guys, to want to get the help, to want to get healed, because what happens is you start to inflict that same pain onto other people, and they tend to inflict that same pain until they decide to break that cycle, that generational cycle. And we see it in families, we see it in victims, we see it everywhere, you guys. That when I sit down and talk to people that have been victimized, you guys, and later on become victimizers, it's not a secret. A lot of times they've been victimized as a child, and it's just an ugly, nasty cycle. And that's one way the enemy comes in to try to make other people harm other people. That he uses trauma, you guys. That's why it's so important that not to allow your trauma to just fester and go on and on. It's important that we shut that trauma down, because what happens is you start evangelizing for the enemy. You start getting other people wrapped around in your trauma, and then they start inflicting that same trauma on other people, you guys. So it's so important that we get the healing that we need. You know, God allows us to go through things in order for us to help other people, not harm other people. And if that's a cycle that you are in, you guys, I challenge you. I pray that you guys can get yourself out of that cycle, that nasty cycle of harming people, you guys. Like a lot of the things that he did mimics the enemy. That lust of power, that lust of pride. I just did a video on my YouTube. That lust of power and pride. That wanting to just have so much power and not thanking God, you know, for where he was and what he got, what he obtained, because he believed that he was a God. He believed that he can get away with anything. And God will show you who God is. That's one thing he will do. God does. He will show you who God is. He will humble you. The devil will give you something for a small amount of time. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you something for a small amount of time. He'll promise you things and it'll look glamorous, and then he'll embarrass you. But when God gives you guys a blessing, when God blesses you, it doesn't come at a cost. The blessing just keeps going and goes for generations to generations. But when the devil gives you something, that thing goes on for generations to generations too, but it comes with a curse. And it comes with an expiration date. It comes with an expiration date. So it's so important that it's not easy, but live righteous. To be righteous. The power is only for a short amount of time. That's a lot of time these people are so focused on the flesh. They're so focused on the here and now that they don't care about their soul. Where is your spirit going after this world ends? They don't care about that. They care about what they could do now. They care about things that rot away, things you can't take with them. That's what they're focused on, and that's what keeps you bound and trapped. Keeps you trapped. And the sad part is that what was keeping them trapped is what's attracting people to them. People want to be with or be like these people who are animals, who are using people, abusing people, and in the outside looking in, you believe that their lives are so glamorous. But this year, a lot of people are opening their eyes and saying, like, this is some crap that they got to go through to obtain this amount of wealth, or they have to jeopardize their integrity for this amount of wealth. And it's sad, you guys, and it's not worth it. And there's something that it's a Bible verse, you guys. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's saying, like, stop focusing on things that just rot away, that just perishes, you guys. Focus on your eternal lives. We are spiritual beings living a physical life. And a lot of times we're so focused on the physical that we forget that we are spiritual beings, you guys. And we're not focused on fulfilling our spiritual needs. We're focused on fulfilling physical needs that are temporary. Temporary. That's all I wanted to say. If you haven't watched my Diddy video, watch my video, and comment and subscribe. Have a great day.